Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Ken Kitts, President of the University of North Alabama, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the faculty and staff of UNA, I welcome you to this, our summer commencement ceremony. Let us begin by bowing our heads for a moment of silence as we give thanks for our many blessings this year and for these special graduates here today. Thank you, and amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this ceremony represents a very special time for each graduate and his or her family and friends. To maintain the dignity of this distinctive occasion and out of respect for all of our graduates, we ask that you please silence cell phones, refrain from clapping or cheering until the end of the program, and remain seated until the ceremony has ended, so that each graduate's name can be heard when announced. Commencement is a celebration of academic attainment. To bring greetings to you from the academic community of the University of North Alabama, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ross Alexander.
Thank you, President Kitts. I too welcome all of you. On behalf of the faculty and staff at the University of North Alabama, I congratulate all of our graduates for this momentous accomplishment. The most recent data indicates that approximately 24.5% of Alabama residents 25 or older possess a baccalaureate degree or higher. Nationally, the percentage is 30.9%. For graduate degrees, the national average is 11.8%, with 9.1% of Alabama residents possessing a graduate degree. Therefore, you can take great pride in earning your degree from UNA, as it distinguishes you in the global marketplace. As most of you know, the University of North Alabama enjoys a long history, tracing its origins to LaGrange College, which was established in 1830. There are 252 in your graduating class this summer term. With the addition of this graduating class, you are now part of a total of 62,775 students who have graduated from UNA. Today's graduates represent 17 states, including Alabama, and 7 countries. UNA alumni have forged distinguished careers, including 2 Pulitzer Prize winners, a Grammy Award winner, 2 Alabama governors, a Texas governor, a current Alabama state senator, and 2 current members of the Alabama House of Representatives, numerous members of the U.S. Congress, a special assistant to the President of the United States, and numerous leaders in business and public service. Your fellow graduates have gone on to attain distinction in their chosen fields, and I know each of you will do the same. Regardless of your chosen career, I urge each of you to find a way to make a positive impact in your community and in the world. Congratulations to you all. Thank you, and roar Lions.
Thank you, Provost Alexander. I would like to introduce now several groups of people who are celebrating this special occasion with you. Please hold your applause until each group has been introduced. Beginning with our stage party, I ask the following individuals to stand when their name is called. Ms. Amber Fight Morgan, General Counsel. Dr. Kimberly Greenway, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Kevin Haslem, Vice President for University Advancement. Mr. Mark Linder, Director of Athletics. Mr. Evan Thornton, Vice President for Business and Financial Affairs. Dr. Sarah Lynn Baird, Incoming Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Greg Carnes, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Katie Kinney, Dean of the College of Education and Human Sciences. Dr. Tara Kirkman, Associate Dean of the Anderson College of Nursing and Health Professions. Dr. Vince Bruton, Dean of the UNA Honors College. Continuing on the front row, Mr. Ron Patterson, Chief Enrollment Officer and Assistant to the President for Diversity. Mr. Patrick Shrimshock, Lecturer in Kinesiology, who will assist with the presentation of graduates. Dr. Peggy Bergeron, our guest speaker, who will be formally introduced later in the program. Dr. Ross Alexander, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Mr. Martin Abrams, member of the UNA Board of Trustees. Mr. Derek Chapman, President of the UNA Alumni Association. And Dr. Lee Renfro, Faculty Senate President and Mace Bearer. Please join me in welcoming the stage party. I'd like to note that today we are also joined by many members of the UNA faculty. This is a terrific turnout by our faculty for our summer commencement. Thank you, colleagues, for being here today. There are also many members of the UNA staff working today's commencement in this room and also behind the scenes to facilitate today's ceremony. And we're also proud and honored today to be joined by the UNA Brass Quintet. Thank you, quintet members. While today's ceremony marks the university's 69th summer commencement event, this is the first one held since 1982, when we began recognizing summer graduates at December ceremony. Growth in enrollment and the resultant increase in the size of each year's graduating class led us this year to reinstitute a separate commencement ceremony for our summer graduates. When we began to think about a guest speaker for the summer event, it quickly became clear that the annual winner of our Teaching Excellence Award would be uniquely suited for this honor. The recipient of our 2019 Eleanor Gonder Phi Kappa Phi Teaching Excellence Award is Dr. Peggy Bergeron. Dr. Bergeron is an assistant professor in our Anderson College of Nursing and Health Professions, and both she and her husband, Dr. Wayne Bergeron, have been members of the UNA family for 12 years. Since 2012, Peggy has been a member of the teaching faculty in our undergraduate nursing program, and the fact that she received this year's Teaching Excellence Award signals that she is highly esteemed both by her students and her campus colleagues. She's a native of North Carolina, but she's lived in various areas of the U.S. and abroad by being born into a military family and being married now to a now retired Army officer. Her more detailed bio is provided in your program, and we are most fortunate that the Bergerons are part of our UNA family. Please join me in giving a warm UNA welcome to one of our own, Dr. Peggy Bergeron.
Thank you, President Kitts, for that introduction. Good morning. My name is Dr. Peggy Bergeron, and I am most honored to have been chosen as the recipient of the 2019 Eleanor Gonder Phi Kappa Phi Excellence in Teaching Award and as your 2019 Summer Commencement Speaker. Speaking at this commencement is also a significant personal privilege because 9 years ago, I was sitting in those chairs receiving my Master of Science in Nursing degree. And I can still remember how I felt and how I wanted everything to speed up. So, we will see. Graduates, fellow faculty, staff, friends, and family, welcome to the University of North Alabama Summer 2019 Commencement. Today, we will recognize and celebrate the Summer 2019 graduates. This morning, each of you will officially graduate from the University of North Alabama with your chosen, and more importantly, completed degree. You will walk across this stage within the hour and feel joyful, proud, and accomplished. To the graduates' family and friends, I know how excited you all must be to celebrate this accomplishment. I am positive the graduates here today are grateful for your guidance, support, and most of all, the love you have given them throughout the last few years. For the UNA faculty and staff, graduation is a happy event because we get to see our students succeed and reach their goals. As a faculty member with the Anderson College of Nursing and Health Professions, I always enjoy watching my previous nursing students walk across the stage, big smile on their face, receive their degree, and then come around the corner. Graduates, we are here today to commend you on your success. Dan Gable, an Olympic gold medalist, said, "Determination is the strength needed to succeed." I want each of you to reflect on your determination over the last few years. Determination was needed to handle the difficult days. Your strength grew in the moments when you thought you couldn't handle one more assignment, one more paper, or one more test. For some of you graduating today, your determination has resulted in you being the first person in your family to graduate from college. For others graduating today, your ability to balance both family life and part-time or even full-time work, along with the coursework that you have had, resulted in you being here today. In order to be successful, you had to push through. You had to keep going. This strength has enabled each of you to be here today in celebration of that determination. I will keep this speech brief for 2 reasons. The first reason is I have major jet lag from a study abroad trip to England, Scotland, and Ireland with the UNA Communications and Criminal Justice Department. What was originally planned to be a 9-day trip turned into a 10.5-day trip when we landed in Newark from Dublin and found out that our flight was canceled, which resulted in renting 2 12-passenger vans and driving from New Jersey back here to the Nashville airport and then continuing our journey on. So we got back late Thursday night, so that we're keeping the speech short. 2 of the students on this incredible study abroad trip are here today, and they are graduating. We are so thankful they made it back to graduation. So I just want to give a big shout out to Evelyn Delgado and Paris Johnston. Yay! The second reason is because I know what it is like to sit through commencement, waiting patiently to get to the important part, the part that you guys are all here for, which is to do what? Walk across the stage and get your degree, okay? So I promise this speech is short. I want to speak to you all about 3 points today. These points are primarily related to what I have learned in both my personal and my professional life as a nurse since 1995, and as a nurse educator for the last 7 years here at UNA. The points I will discuss are as followed: choices, inward versus outward mindset, and flexibility. There is a book entitled The Light in the Heart by Roy Bennett. One of the excerpts from this book relates to choices, as well as describing some of the attributes I believe to be fundamental. The excerpt is as follows: attitude is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. Choose wisely. All of you have been faced with many choices over the last few years. You chose to come to UNA, or Lions. Whoop. You chose your major. You chose a different major. You chose to study, or not to. You chose to work hard. When needed, you chose to work even harder. You chose to encourage a friend, a classmate, or a roommate. You chose to ask for help when necessary. You chose to wake up and come to class. You chose to be on time for class. You chose to make personal sacrifices of time. You chose organization. You chose dedication. You chose to be successful. Each of you chose wisely because your excellent choices resulted in today's accomplishment of obtaining your degree. UNA graduates, I know you will continue to make good choices. My second choice is about having an inward versus an outward mindset. An inward mindset means that you see others as objects and tend to judge the value of others to the extent that they can help you with your own goals. An outward mindset means that you strive to see others as people like yourself whose needs, experiences, and goals matter. An outward mindset is a choice that empowers you to have a positive impact on the lives of others. I strongly believe that one of the best ways to embrace an outward mindset is to travel. I have been fortunate to travel throughout my life. When you travel and interact with other cultures, you can see the bigger picture. Of course, travel is not the only way to develop an outward mindset. Service to others, either in a professional capacity or a personal capacity, such as volunteering, helps to develop an outward mindset. Explore opportunities to interact with others that are different from you. Please seek out any experience that will allow you to step out of your comfort zone, because you will learn more about yourself, more about others, and more about the world. My third point is very simple: flexibility. Please be flexible in life because it doesn't always go as planned. Many of you have probably already experienced some major life event that was not part of your original plan. The unplanned life events and changes help us know who we truly are, and more importantly, they let us trust who we are. When you think about your path in life, and if it doesn't go the way that you want it to, if it changes, that's okay. Because you can be flexible and you can adapt to that change. It may not seem like it at the time, but I would encourage you to wait and see how that path progresses. I want to also encourage you to be brave, to follow your intuition, and to acknowledge when a change is needed in your life. You will have highs and lows in your life, but I promise you learn and grow from every major change and life experience. Which leads me to my closing thoughts. I want to encourage you to please never regret a day in your life. The good days give you happiness. The bad days give experience. The worst days give lessons. And the best days give you memories. Today, smile big. Savor each moment. I think today will be one of those best days for you. And if you remember anything at all from today and from this speech that I hope was short enough, maybe, I just want you to remember one of my favorite quotes. It's very basic. You've probably heard it before. It's Albert Einstein's quote, "Be a voice, not an echo." Congratulations to the University of North Alabama Summer 2019 graduates. I wish you all the very best in life. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bergeron. It is my pleasure to again introduce the UNA Brass Quintet and Miss Janie Claskins for a musical selection.
While the storm clouds gather us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my own sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my own sweet home. God bless America, my own sweet home.
The University of North Alabama has 3 faculty members who retire at the end of the 2019 summer term who are being honored at this commencement program. Dr. Richard A. Hudeberg, Dr. Karen M. Townsend, and Dr. Robert D. Young. They will be presented with a certificate of meritorious service that reads as follows. Member of the faculty, professor, scholar, and friend, greetings, congratulations, and cordial good wishes from your friends and professional associates, the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of the University of North Alabama. We cite you for your signal honor on the occasion of your retirement from active duty after long and meritorious service to the university. With this citation, you are appointed by the president of the university to the status of Professor Emeritus with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Doctors Hudeberg and Young were unable to be with us today. However, I invite Dr. Townsend to please come forward. Dr. Karen Townsend, Professor of Counselor Education, served the university for 11 years, from 2008 to 2019. We thank these faculty for their dedicated service to the University of North Alabama and its students. The Keller Key Award was established as a memorial to the late President James Albert and Mrs. Marilyn Keller. A Keller Key is presented at each commencement to the honor graduates who, on the basis of having earned all credits for the bachelor's degree at this university, have made the highest scholastic average. This term, there are 3 recipients. One of the recipients, Thomas Daniel Luther, is graduating in absentia and is not present to receive this award. However, 2 recipients are present today. Will the marshals please escort to the platform Ms. Emerson Ann Chambers and Mr. Bradley Lee Elliott. And it's a surprise, folks, they just found out. Ms. Chambers completes the Bachelor of Science degree with a major in entertainment industry. Mr. Elliott completes the Bachelor of Science degree with a major in criminal justice. Please join me in congratulating these fine students.
The deans will now present candidates for conferral of their respective degrees. Would Dr. Tara Kirkman, Associate Dean of the Anderson College of Nursing and Health Professions, please come forward?
As you are able, would candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Nursing please stand and remain standing? President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degree.
Through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you the degree of Master of Science in Nursing.
As you are able, would candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing please stand and remain standing? President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degree.
Through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Please move the tassel from the right edge to the left edge of your cap. Would Dr. Sarah Lynn Baird, incoming Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, please come forward?
As you are able, would candidates for the following graduate degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences please stand and remain standing? Master of Arts, Master of Professional Studies, Master of Science in Criminal Justice. President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degrees.
Through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you your respective graduate degree. Congratulations.
As you are able, would candidates for the following undergraduate degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences please stand and remain standing? The Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science. President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degrees.
And through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you your respective baccalaureate degree. Please move the tassel from the right edge to the left edge of your cap. And congratulations. Would Dr. Greg Carnes, Dean of the College of Business, please come forward?
As you are able, would candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration and Master of Accountancy please stand and remain standing? President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degree.
Through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you the degree of Master of Business Administration. Congratulations. Please be seated.
As you are able, would candidates for the following undergraduate degrees in the College of Business please stand and remain standing? Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Science. President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degree.
Through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you your respective baccalaureate degree. Please move the tassel from the right edge to the left edge of your cap. And congratulations. Please be seated. Would Dr. Katie Kinney, Dean of the College of Education and Human Sciences, please come forward?
As you are able, would candidates for the following graduate degrees in the College of Education and Human Sciences please stand and remain standing? Education Specialist, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Science. President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degree.
Through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you your respective graduate degree. Congratulations.
As you are able, would candidates for the following undergraduate degrees in the College of Education and Human Sciences please stand and remain standing? Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Education. President Kitts, it is with great pleasure that I present these candidates to you for the conferral of their degree.
Through the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees for the University of North Alabama, I now bestow upon each of you your respective baccalaureate degree. Please move the tassel from the right edge to the left edge of your cap. Congratulations. Please be seated. Graduates, you entered Flowers Hall today as students, and you're already alumni of the University of North Alabama. And in that regard, it's fitting that we hear from UNA Alumni Association President Derek Chapman. Mr. Chapman, will you come to the podium to extend greetings?
Good morning. Graduates, first thing is first, smile. This is your day. First to President Dr. Kitts and Board of Trustees, thank you for affording me the opportunity on behalf of the Alumni Association to address the summer graduation class of 2019. I appreciate you and to stand amongst this body of people to engage and celebrate the graduates before getting their diploma. Graduates, the purpose of the Alumni Association is to champion lifelong supportive partnerships between and among our university and its alumni through meaningful opportunities to increase engagement, advancement, awareness, pride, and philanthropic commitment. The benefits of being involved in our Alumni Association include networking opportunities. One of the main purposes of the Alumni Association is support a network of former graduates who will, in turn, help to raise the profile of the university. Just like most other university student organizations, Alumni Associations aim to bring together like-minded individuals. The Alumni Association understands that even after graduation, many students continue to feel connected to their university or associate a part of their identity with this institution. We know that your academic and social consciousness is heightened upon graduation, and we want to maximize the available opportunity with joining a local club in your area. Through the Young Alumni Group, we have several networking meetings to bring and rekindle the spirit of UNA to metro cities. Furthermore, our homecoming events in the fall bring thousands back for food, fellowship, and fun. Advancing your career. UNA Alumni Association alumni members can utilize career-related assistance through our alumni mentors. They help you get on the right career path before and after graduation. One of the things to remember about Alumni Association is that we want you to succeed. Our partnership with the Career Center helps bring a catalyst for alumni in job placement and for businesses and organizations to have an avenue for high-quality candidates. Through alumni events, such as our annual Leadership Summit and fundraising events like Lions Under the Light, you have the opportunity to meet leaders from all disciplines who have a common theme and thread in their DNA, their love for UNA and supporting UNA graduates. And finally, giving back. As being a member of the Alumni Association, you're truly an ambassador for our university. When you use your time, talents, financial and human resources for the betterment of UNA to influence others to do the same. When you tell a family member about a past college experience or wearing your college paraphernalia to work on Casual Friday or come back on campus for a university event. When you recognize, express, and demonstrate the strong past and growing future of the university and the essential role of the Alumni Association in the future of the university, you are giving back to the Alumni Association. Summer class of 2019, the first ever Division I summer commencement. Congratulations on your completion and conferral of your degree. I'll leave you with a quote that's been used since its creation and inception. It has inspired the hearts of all ages and arguably one of the most prolific, entertaining, and inspiring movie quotes ever. Actors Matthew Broderick and Donald Glover portray a fictional character in the 1994 and 2019 movie adaptation by the name of Simba, who is encouraged through a troublesome time of grief, a state of confusion, and life-altering events. In the illustrious words of his friends and more so family, Timon and Pumbaa, they profess and proclaim to the young lion Simba, Hakuna Matata. Have no worries. Lion family, always remember, your Alumni Association is your friend and your family that will be there for you. We are your Timon and Pumbaa to encourage and connect you back to your home of UNA when you have progressed and advanced in your career and or when you face adversity and misfortune. We can always say, Hakuna Matata. Alumni, as you made it through this transcendent occasion of graduation, may you transform this community and world for the betterment of all and to continue to be triumphant while you travel down the road of success and greatness while having an unwavering mindset to succeed in everything that you do. And as the childhood nursery rhyme says it best, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Royal Lions.
Thank you very much, Derek. So, graduates, we come now to the point in the program where it's your time on this stage. As Dr. Bergeron said, we've been up here long enough. This is about you today. And with that in mind, I would ask that the marshals conduct the candidates to the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, you will note that the deans will offer congratulations as graduates exit the stage. Again, everyone, please remain seated until the ceremony has completely ended so that each graduate's name can be heard when announced.
Jasmine Nicole Rowan. William Bradley Sloan. Taylor Tidwell, summa cum laude. Diego Alejandro Castro Tovar, magna cum laude. Chris Trescoma. Lauren Jasmine Reynolds. Candace Ora Fawcett. Paris Neely Johnston. Vanessa Engel. Nathaniel Jimmy Stanley III. Brittany Childers Whitehead. Janice King Schoenbeck. Tyler Ansley Edgeworth. Tequila Kiera Cohen, summa cum laude. Hannah Cox, cum laude, Honors College. Emily Caroline Ferris, cum laude. Savannah Jane Miller, summa cum laude. Ashton Quattlebaum. Benjamin Glenn Eckel, magna cum laude. William Anthony Stone. Madison Faith Tidwell, magna cum laude. Nicholas Ryan Sullivan. Abigail Christine Love Folk. Ellie McKenna Vaughn, cum laude. Wendy Lou Wittenden. Bradley Lee Elliott, magna cum laude. Madison Faith Poole. Kendarius LaQuinton Smith. Rawson Krishan Malik Fletcher. Robert Devin Kilgore. Amanda Michelle Veach. Dana Long Terry. Elizabeth Aaliyah, Honors College. Evelyn Delgado. Kaylee Dunn. Michael James Hollander. Eric Anthony Marchand Guardado, cum laude. Jamie Doddleson Pothier. Thomas Adam Reed. Addison G. Bailey. Seth Adams Gibson, Honors College. Jessica Nicole Beeman. Coleman Lee Harden. Edquarian Malik Harris. Justin Neal Watson. Autumn Ray Bond, magna cum laude. Hannah Moon, magna cum laude. Cameron Byrode. Margaret Elizabeth Arnold. Zoe Chance Yee, Honors College. Julie Nicole Johnson. Madison Lynn Brakeman. Jennifer Whitney Lowry. Valeria Grumbo. Jared Birchfield. Robert Lance Strickland. Anthony Roll. Kevin Michael Wall. Justin Ray Sparks. Preston Ray. Kayla Mackenzie Blevins. Amanda Martin. Andrea Nicole Young. Andrew Bishop. Heather Perry. Brandy Lovell. Rachel Howard Knight. Ben Michael Abrams. Brianna Lachey Smith. Braden Grant Gunn. Madeline Bett Joyner. Abigail Fulton Walls. Tyler Calvin Jackson. Hunter Cole Isom. Jesse Lee Henderson. Charles A. Stanley. Emerson Ann Chambers, magna cum laude, Honors College. Melanie Suzanne Hodges, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Hetrick, magna cum laude. Jessica Dawn Fiscus, cum laude. Anna Caroline Mahan. Justin Corbett. Bradley Bolton. Marcia Gooden. Bailey Burge Ward. Caroline Patricia Wasson. Tracy Wandell Mathis. Jennifer Beckeny. Rachel Claire McKissick Russell. Miranda A. Roll. Micah Paul Hartsfield. Hannah Lynn Adcock. Jasmine Green Shuntress Green. Miss Green will have her diploma cover presented by her mother, Miss Vicki Green, instructor in nursing. Renhao Juan. Darren Dixie. Jacqueline Kate McGee. Elena Renee Barnes. Anna Elise Minor, cum laude. Hannah Grace Spradlin, magna cum laude, Honors College. Logan Reed. Brett W. Black. Carl Randall Doherty. Jacob Chandler Davis. Benjamin Matlock. Taylor Catherine Bramlett. Hannah Noel Johnson. Caitlin Brianna Nunley. Kylie Huey. Carly Lynn Ginwright. Sina Falk. Jaden Alexandra Davila McClary. Malaysia Stallworth, summa cum laude. Melvin Pritchard. Joshua Mustafa Thurman. Brandon Lee McIntyre, cum laude. Kristen Thomas Grospich, cum laude. Shelby Madison Haddocks. Lillian Mulaney Navarro, cum laude. Tia Crenshaw. Princess Chanel Jones. Adrian Jack Barnes. Ricardo Enrique Rodriguez.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with me as we honor all these graduates with a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you. Graduates, as you know, many people have helped and supported you to reach this goal today of graduation. And now I invite you to help me show your appreciation to them. At this time, I would ask all parents and grandparents of the graduates, please stand and be recognized. Please remain standing, and let's add to that spouses and children of the graduates. Please stand and be recognized. Friends and other relatives of the graduates. Wow, thank you. Please be seated. If I didn't know better, graduates, I think there are a lot of people here who love you. Congratulations. So graduates, we commend you for your hard work and the personal sacrifices and the perseverance that have led you to the platform this morning. We're proud of you, as are your families and friends. And as you leave this university to make your mark in the world, I have but one request of you as your president. Take UNA with you. Take UNA with you wherever you go, this wonderful, historic, beautiful institution, and greet your fellow alumni with the hearty Roar Lions wherever you go. We send our best wishes with you. I would like to thank Dr. Ross Alexander, Mr. Ron Patterson, Professor Patrick Trimshock, and our college deans for their assistance with today's program. And I remind the recipients of the Keller key to come to the stage immediately following the recessional for publicity photos. Will the audience please rise for the playing of the alma mater, and then if everyone would please remain standing for the recessional.